Nobody can play me off. Hey man, I'm talking about men and vision. I'm gonna give a brief testimony that gets to the vision. When I first came here, Pastor knows this. I told him when I met him, I said, I don't play piano. You remember that? I said, I don't play. I said, I watch my brother play, who's an organist. He's an excellent organist, but I don't play. So what happened was, as I began to dedicate myself and say, okay, I'll come, I'll be here. As I began that, I began to study. I began to practice and began to learn the different keys, which I already knew because I play a bunch of instruments, but it's a different beats. And because I dedicated, what ended up happening was actually play a little bit more. Play a little bit better. I play a little bit better. But it gets into what it's talking about, mission. And the mission, and I had to do a little research on this because it had me confused because I was mistaking mission with purpose. And mission and purpose are two different things. Okay, the mission is a thing, and we're gonna keep it simple so I can be seated. I like to know about Easter speech and sit down. The mission is, what do we do and whom we do it for. The purpose is, it's the fundamental reason for your existence. So it's two separate things, so you can't mistake the two. So what ends up happening, and why I have a discouragement today, is because I see that a lot of men don't have mission. Mission can change over time. It can evolve. It can adapt.
Yes, sir.
And one of the things as men, I understand we carry the weight of the world on our shoulders, and some of the issues that we run into is that we're bombarded with everything that we don't know how to separate one by one. So when you separate one by one, you start developing your mission, you start developing your purpose, you start developing your plan, and then you know how to perform it. One of the things that men have lacked to do in this society is own up to what they are. And the Bible says that, but ye are a chosen race, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a people for his possession. And in Mark it says, he said, go ye to all the world and preach the gospel to the whole creation. Once we develop our mission, then we know what we need to do. See, there are different types of missions. You have a mission that's developed for your family, where you set out goals, you achieve those goals. You have a mission that's developed out for self. Those missions can be, I need to lose some weight. That's why that's most of the time why my shirt's tucked out and I gained a little weight. But there are three things that you have to do with each mission. One, your mission needs to be precise.
Yes, sir.
It needs to be clear, it needs to be focused, it needs to know what direction you're going in. The second thing is that your mission must be measurable.
Yes, sir.
If you have a mission that you have not achieved step one or step two, it is not a mission, it's just a well-wished dream. That's all it is. And then the last but not least is that your mission is constantly evolving. And as I close, what I'm going to say is constantly evolving. I give an example of when I play. What I do is I listen to what pastor's saying and what pastor's doing. So he flows one direction, I must be in line and I must evolve with him, so that way I understand that the service needs to go this direction because I'm following him. So when he says back it up, he don't have to say back it up. He can say one word and I understand what he's doing because I'm in sync with him. So when I become in sync with him, when he gets up, I get up. When he gets down, I get down. When he goes around the corner, I go around the corner with him because I understand the flow in which it needs to go. And some of these things, what we do is the same thing we do with our Heavenly Father. When he gets up, we need to get up. When he gets down, we need to get down. When he goes around the corner, we need to go around the corner because I know who I'm led by. But when you understand your purpose and when you understand your mission, you flow so easily.
Yes, sir.
It's so simple. So that way, when no matter what anybody says, when they say you crazy, you say, no, I'm good, I got a mission. When people say that don't make no sense, no, I'm good, I got a mission, I know what I need to do. See, that's what happened. That's why businesses succeed, because it says no matter what I do, I got a mission. So no matter what's laid in front of me, it's okay. No matter how many times I fall down, it's okay. I have failed and I have succeeded, but I know my mission.